So I think that, people say, what's that line from the movie? You stereotype because it's more efficient, right? And so I tend to find myself putting things into, you're either like this or you're like that. And when I see people who are successful in software testing kind of fall generally into two camps. And there's the head of the Hayden Planetarium, Neil deGrasse Tyson, talks about the cosmic awareness and your ego. And you can look at software testing as this massively complex, overwhelming, just a mass of stuff that is the mathematical impossibility of complete testing. And some people let that weigh on them and can be fairly miserable. And a lot of testers are overly negative and combative, and that they're only deconstructive process in a constructive world of the software development. And they let that affect them in a very negative way. And I find that people are most successful or stick with it the most who look at that same complexity and are energized by it and see that that doesn't make them small but really big. And there's some great analogies in there with understanding the universe and how people work. And I quote my friend and colleague James Bach a lot on this, where he says, software is, our problem is really about it's a people problem, and that people don't like the squishy, messy part we call people. You know what I mean? And that's really what we're solving. And I think the folks who are successful and stick with it the longest and derive some joy from it get that side of it. And I try and spend as much of my time with those people, but also trying to inspire people to look at this problem differently so they can get to that same place.